In this video, we're going to talk a little bit about nouns and adjectives. A noun is a person, place, thing, or an animal. Now, I included over here some pictures that can help you to know what I mean by a person, place, animal, or thing. A person's pretty easy. If you say a boy, girl, baby, those are all people. Also, if you say a person's name, like Miss Wardrop, Miss Fry, Miss Folks, they are all people. When we talk about a place, you can say simple names like house, school, or park, or you can also say like Laurel Elementary School, or you can say Target or Panera Bread. Those are all places. Again, when I say an animal, cat, dog, pig, lion, you can just say the name of the animal, but you can also give the animals names. So, for example, I had a dog named Sadie. So if I said Sadie, it's still considered a noun. And the next one is a thing. So their examples are a sun, car, a pencil, a chair. Those are all, that's what they consider a thing. So those are all nouns. Now, in this sentence, we are going to find all the nouns. So remember, we're looking for a person, place, animal, or thing. There are 3 nouns in this sentence. The dog ran to the park to get his ball. So I know an animal, so the word dog is a noun. Park is a place. And a ball is a thing. So our 3 nouns are dog, park, and ball. Now, I want you to try to find all the nouns in this sentence. Miss Wardrop and Miss Fry miss their students. There are also 3 nouns in this one. See if you can figure out what they are. They were Miss Wardrop, Miss Fry, and students. They are all people, so they are a noun. Next thing we're going to talk about, an adjective. An adjective describes a noun. So in this little flower on the side, it helps you to kind of figure out what they mean when they say describe. You can talk about the color of it, the size, how many, so you could use a number, what it feels like, it can be soft, what it sounds like, it can be very loud or very quiet, what it looks like, it can be pretty, beautiful, ugly, the shape of it, round, square, and then at the bottom I included a big list of adjectives. So when you're talking about different things, you can use those words below it in order to describe what you are talking about. So now we're going to find the missing adjectives. Miss Fry made me a big, delicious cookie. So there are 2 adjectives in this one. The 2 adjectives are big and delicious. Big describes how big it is, and delicious describes how it tastes. So both those 2 adjectives describe the cookies. The next sentence. The 2 blue butterflies flew onto the sticky flower and got stuck. Now there are 3 adjectives in this one as well. They are 2, blue, and sticky. The first adjectives, 2 and blue, describe butterflies, and the word sticky describes the flower. Okay, so in this one, I want you to try to figure this out. This one, we're going to figure out what the nouns and adjectives are. So there are 3 nouns and 3 adjectives. Miss Fry teaches 25 students how to quickly solve math equations. So first I want you to figure out what the nouns are. Remember, a noun is a person, place, or thing, or animal. Okay, our nouns were Miss Fry, she's a person, students, they are people, and equations, they are things. So now I want you to focus on finding the adjectives in the sentence. Again, there are 3 adjectives. The adjectives were 25, quickly, and math. Now 25, remember we said with adjectives you can use numbers. So it's describing how many students there were. The word quickly is describing how they did the equations. And the word math is describing what kind of equations they were. All right, we have one more sentence we're going to look at. This one has 4 nouns and 3 adjectives. Miss Wardrop teaches wonderful students how to read interesting books and write long paragraphs. Remember, a noun is a person, place, thing, or animal. Our nouns: Miss Wardrop, she's a person. Students, they are people. A book is a thing, and a paragraph is a thing. So those are our 4 nouns. Next, try to focus on finding the 3 adjectives. So they describe the nouns. So you have the nouns in pink. So look near the word pinks and see what words are describing those words that are already identified as nouns. Our adjectives are wonderful, because it's describing the students. Interesting, because it's describing the books. And long, because it's describing the paragraphs. So remember, nouns are people, places, things, and animals. Adjectives, they describe nouns.